Hello everyone, we're back. And that's the hanger, hanging in the hanger. But we're hanging outside the hanger. But I'll still hashtag
hanging near the hanger.
Hanging near the hanger.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not as good. It's almost as good.
Anyway,
Anyway, so
near the hanger.
hanging out near whatever. Anyway, we're gonna lose people. We probably already lost people on this one.
So the two
Don't
of you
go
are still
away
here.
Yet. Birdies. What are we? What should we do? We just did a rambling thing earlier, but
I've got an idea. Why don't you pause it?
oh, I guess we're pausing it all of a sudden. All right, we'll be right back.
We're on. Got hoops.
We're hooping.
My dog's barking.
Hooping.
He's very annoying, but I'll be right back.
That's Dougal, the destroyer. Not bad for an old lady.
I got two hoops. I got two hoops. And then what we call a hoop battle, which I'm going to win because I have two hoops,
Yep.
is whoever has the last hoop standing.
That's a hoop battle. Anyway, exercise is one of the most important things to do as an antidepressant.
Exercise in sunshine.
In the sunshine. That are two.
Laughter.
That are two. Yeah, and learning English is important. But that's us. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're gonna do now for a while, and we'll be back.
Now that we're done hooping, let's
Yes.
talk about hoops. So you can go to a store and you can buy a really cheap plastic hoop that's going to bend and break and not last very long. Or you can make them because they're really not hard to make, and they're much cheaper to make than they are to buy after somebody makes you a really nice hoop.
Yeah.
I would gladly sell
She
you
makes
some of the
all
ones I
these.
made, but they would probably cost a lot to mail. So I'm using a smaller hoop than what we used in the video due to the fact that I don't think I could fit a whole hoop here.
Can't even fit that one there.
Exactly. This is literally PVC tubing. I think it's 1.5 inches. PVC tubing.
At your local hardware store.
Lots of places sell them. And then connection pieces, which is sold with the PVC tubing because you often connect them together. It's just not as often you connect them together in a circle.
Right.
I can actually feel that this is where the connection piece is because I can push the tape in a little bit. But basically all I do is I take it, I cut it at the desired size I would like in a circle. You can squish PVC so it's not going to break and bend like those cheap dollar store and toy store ones. Then when I get it to about here, that's where I will heat one end and I push the connector piece in, and now I've got a connector piece and a piece of PVC tubing. I don't know where my broken one is to show you it. And then I heat this other end, take this, squish it on, and then I tape it. And then
that's just
so for about
this is you know how you see all the colorful
duct tape.
And that's basically why there's all this colorful duct tape, I think, because this is something you can do with it.
These have also been sitting on my fun tree for
years.
over 3 years.
Yeah.
So the sun damage has made them all.
And
They're
yes, you
old.
did hear her correctly when she said her fun tree.
Yeah, the fun tree.
We'll show you that.
The fun tree is where I keep my hula hoops and my Jason mask and my hook and loop game, and
hook
where
and
the
loop.
squirrels eat in a picnic bench.
The squirrels have a picnic bench to sit and eat on
Yes.
this tree as well. Yes.
We should play a little round of hook and loop. We'll show you what that is.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
another fun game you can make.
Yes.
If you haven't noticed, I like making things to occupy my time, and
she
that's
made a
another really
giant
fun one.
Jenga.
I did
yard
make
Jenga.
giant Jenga. So that was easy. 2x4s cut into 10-inch pieces is the equivalent of the oversized version of an actual Jenga piece. So if you take 2x4s, cut them into 10 pieces. I went as
10-inch
far
pieces.
as 10-inch pieces. I went as far as rounding all the edges and everything, so it was like a little bit nicer even than the regular Jenga sets, which are very rigid. And we could only plan them around adults because my friends draw on them, and there's some really
Not very nice.
there's
things.
definitely rated R things drawn and
Yeah.
written on my game
Yeah.
pieces.
Yes.
But that's something. After we play a few rounds, if you want to pick one up and write on it, go ahead. If you want, I like to let people write and do art around my house.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's basically all we do to make a hula hoop. PVC tubing, connection piece, heat the ends, squish it on, tape.
And this is 1.5 inches, which is a smaller. the ones
No.
that we were. Oh, never
She's
mind.
saying something wrong. So 1.5 inches is the diameter of the piece itself. What she was talking about is
the
that
circumference of the pipe.
yes, she's talking about the size of this.
Is it, those are the same thicknesses? I thought that was even thinner.
No, it just
Okay, so the ones we were using, that's actually good because you can see the difference. Ones we were using are just much bigger. And if you're trying to learn how to hula hoop, it's easier to learn with a bigger, heavier hula hoop
the bigger
because
the
it
hoop,
kind of
the
has
better.
the momentum. You know, unless you're a little kid. Then
The
you
main
can
reason
really-
she's saying that is because I'm going to stand here for a second and I'm not going to actually hoop.
See how that goes? Or if that was a lightweight one, it would have just fallen down.
Or if it was a small one.
Oh, good, it didn't make me a liar.
So see how the bigger one literally wants you to hoop.
Yes. And
I've
you
had a lot of
you
people-
could slowly keep that momentum.
I've had a lot of people that said they couldn't hula hoop that have learned how to hula hoop
Yes.
with my hula hoops.
Yes. And when we played the game and I lost, it landed on my kneecap. My kneecap is sore. Too old for
It
this.
could be a painful
junk.
game. We're going to do a full-blown
Oh yeah.
hoop battle tournament at some point this summer,
Yeah,
along with the other
real
shenanigans.
hoop battlers. Yeah.
You guys are really going to get to experience what a summer is like in this place.
In
We have
Banjo
a lot of
Ma.
fun.
Yeah, we do. We actually do. We try to enjoy every day because we're happy to be here.
Gotta laugh, gotta love, have a
Yeah.
good time.
We
Good
love you
sunshine.
guys. Get outside in the sun and hula hoop. It's great for everything.